What a transference of the footy.
It's a game of interest, isn't it? When Murphy was able, they turned the ball over in the middle of the ground, Carlton, and Murphy came forward, but it was just a poor kick. As Tim pointed out, he's had a bit of the footy, Murphy, but he's only had 3 or 4 or 5 kicks. He really had to hit the target. He didn't. And then Brisbane had the numbers down the other end, and it was just sort of broken play. Who was going to be able to get the ball at ground level? It's been useful, Staker.
Yep.
Working around Brown and Favola.
There's been a lot of talk about the Favola-Brown structure. I've been really impressed with players like Staker and the half-forwards sticking to a structure. Yep. They seem like a really well-drilled forward line, and not surprising when you've got the names that they have down there at the moment.
So efficient, Brisbane, in this quarter.
On the ball, too long, no.
Brisbane have been inside 56 times this term for 3 goals. They're inside there again. Gee, going very, very early was Walker. Joseph, Favola got him, Cruiser. Gee, nearly to Brown. Brown is a chance from here. Well, the ball bouncing away, and then Armfield. So 7 times inside 50 for 3 goals. Carlton in the same quarter, 9 times inside 50 for 1 goal 4.
Yep. Well, we saw Walker drift back. He looked a little unsure in the contest. That's probably the value of Bauer. I think he's become a really good, important third tall option in the defensive end for the Carlton.
It even looks intimidating, does it not? That ball going inside the forward 50 and the men on the move. Brown and Favola coming at it. Leuenberg directs it down. Power, courage, well done. Staker almost taken high. Wriggles free. Cruiser did brilliantly. McLean under pressure. Hoist it very high. They've got the numbers, Brisbane. McGrath built the mark. Well done by Brennan. Can he find a way through? Goes to ground. Kept the football. Comes across towards Redden. Back into the path of Brennan. Went to ground. In goes Black. Over the top McLean. Chance for Power. Spills out of the pack. Taken by Redden. Hand pass was stifled by Betts. Black once more on all fours. Over the top Houlihan. Well done by Drummond. Got a hand to it. Wasn't enough though. Carlton still under pressure. Wonderful forward effort there by Brisbane. Really applied some pressure as we go down to 10.
Well, Jed Adcock's night might be done. He's been in the hands of the trainers. They've been working on his thigh muscle, but he has got now the jacket on. He's got the look of a bloke who might be done for the night as well.
What a great passage of play.
Holding on to his arm, Matthew Cruiser.
Great pressure. You've got to say the Brisbane Lions forward pressure to stop the ball coming out with any ease has been a really good part of their game again.
So Murphy just missing the target, and that was weight. So if Adcock is in trouble, that's a help for Carlton, no doubt. He's such an important player.
It's that referred pressure. He hasn't got a lot of many kicks tonight, Murphy. In the last couple he's had, just been a bit anxious and hasn't kicked the ball accurately.
Leuenberg over the top. Carazzo. Here is Murphy. Riscatelli down low. Carazzo again. Just missed Simpson. Power. Simpson put him down. Cruiser head down as he so often does. He rucks and roves. Cruiser, doesn't he?
Yep.
He's a workhorse.
He's admirable. No histrionics with him. Just goes about his work. He wins another tap down. Leuenberger goes after the football. McLean.
Got it together. Guys,
Power.
mine. Don't throw your arms in, okay, mate?
Use of Simon Black's been interesting. I reckon he's played as a permanent forward more often tonight than on ball. Maybe he's the relief on ball that comes second half.
Cruiser, again a bit too strong. Hacked out of mid-air there by Rich down towards half forward. Brown, still Brown, takes them on. Did he have the football? Knocked across towards Black. He was looking for a free kick. Armfield drops it at the feet of Thornton. Houlihan, Scotland. And now Russell, who played very well last week, a career-high 26 possessions. Robinson's got it. Takes something off the kick. That's a terrible effort. Brennan will pump it back. Well, he tried to. Sometimes that torpedo works.
Banfield on the end of it, another good kick. He's so constructive, Banfield. He did that last week.
He's terribly impressive. Only second-year player. This might only be second or third game. I mean, he really has been really impressive to me. And Brown, when his teammate upfield has a little bit of time and space, he will find the hole.
He's one of the half forwards we spoke about that looks like he's playing a really constructive half-forward role. And as we said, Brown and Favola demand space, and he's giving that to them and actually delivering the ball to them.
Just his second game, Lee, so first year played Bamford. He was on the list last year. He played in the quaffle,
Yep.
So Brown, it hasn't looked like missing. There you go. He's got 3. Fev's got 3. That's half a dozen, and the Lions have got 8.
Turnovers will kill you every time.
Yeah,
but it's the turnover at half-back is the one where you can really repel as a defensive side, and it's they've just got to be better than that. And the forward kick from Brennan, as we see here, was a bit of a mongrel, but it makes things happen. It's the quick ball movement, and again we spoke of Redden.
And your defence is just completely unbalanced, aren't they? They're not expecting the turnover, so they just can't react quick enough.
11 kicks, 6 goals for Vola and Brown. After it goes Murphy. Carranzo sold into trouble. Armfield going the wrong way. Redden arrives quickly. Kept the ball in front. Showed some courage there. And finesse now. Just lays it off. Leuenberger lines up the big fellow. He's hung it out to the right. Favola knocks it down to his own advantage. 3 against 1. Strong tackle on Simpson. It took a couple. Jamison hurriedly. And that's a good grab. Joseph lays it off. Armfield. Murphy. Clever. Delayed the release. Now Simpson. Penetrating kick inside the forward 50. O'Halpin held his ground. Then fumbled the footy. An involuntary kick. Early he was good. Late not so flash.
Made that one stick, didn't he, Fev? Locke talked about Carlton's forward line without Favola. Well, in this half, they're struggling. There were lots of goal kickers against Richmond. High score, but not so far tonight. Scotland back to Warnock. Left foot pretty good. No, very bad, in fact.
Jeez, isn't there a difference in the look of the forward 50s? Yes. At the moment, Brisbane's forward 50 just looks like capable of scoring. I mean, Carlton have had the shots, as we've pointed out all night, 3 goals, 10. They've had the shots, but they've sort of been under pressure a lot, and just their whole surety down there has been lacking.
So 50 against Yaron for running over the mark.
They want to get back either. Carlton players, because Drummond from the centre of the ground picks them out.
It's just starting to unravel, isn't it?
Holy, it's an interesting kick. Believed his own publicity, I think. Maguire worked out okay. Maguire just runs it out of bounds in front of Brown. Not sure what Drummond was thinking there. He took something off the kick, but just lobbed it in no man's land. Still, even the best have the occasional blemish. Tossed in. Warnock edged under the football. Clark then looking for support there in Sherman. Stolen by Gibbs, who's been pretty quiet. Kicks beyond the wing. Merritt played it pretty well. Kept it in front, Merritt. Now he's got a problem. Sherman kept coming. Well done. Like a man on hot coals, up on his toes there. The short one comes to Drummond. Can he make amends? Staker wants it. Staker's running. Ignores that. Coming from behind the line, it's Maguire. Staker still going. Meantime, Maguire centering kick, and why not? Reaching over the top, Leuenberger. Diving in Warnock. Rich with a quick hands. Well, like a cork in the ocean, Black to his feet. Scrambles it forward. Stopped there by Russell, and he just gets it to Anderson.
It's where that midfield spread, isn't it? Those plays are the one where Carlton players, the midfields, need to be making space to the wide part of the ground across the wings, but they just don't have any movement there.
So Warnock at target. Scotland roved it very well to Gibbs. Just starting to build into it, Gibbs. Good kick to O'Halpin. Should go to Yaron. Well, he goes inside. It's a 50-50 ball at best. McGrath got there. Didn't use it well there, the Blues, and that's been the story of their night, though they might get the ball back here. O'Halpin plays on, gets to 50. What does he do here, the Irishman? Goes across to the centre-half forward area, too far for Simpson. Stiller there with him. Stiller will want the boundary line, and he gets it. Just wasteful, aren't they, the Blues?
And just to make those half chances, just the forward class to make the right decision, execute the right disposal into their forward third.
Boundary throw in. Warnock does well, puts it down in front. You can hear the umpire in the background. I think he's talking